it's crazy. Okay, so hi, my fams. Today I'm going to do a demo. Yes, my hair has been like this for days. When I uploaded the video, I might have took some time. So you see me with straight hair. Now let's see if it converts right back to curly. I'm sure y'all probably have seen several of these type of videos. Like, let's convert it back. Well, luckily for me, whenever I part my hair, it usually parts the way I want it to, and it's easier for me to part my hair while it's straight versus me trying to do that while it's curly, because my hair be fighting me back. Let's see. My hair was like, This is how I'm gonna wear my part on this side, so that's why I'm parting it this away. As you see, some of them roots. I was not trying to burn my hair out, so that's why I left some not as straight as it could have been, and some, I let it kind of do its own thing. So the dishwasher is going, y'all, in case if you wondering what's that background noise. So how are y'all, my fams? Sometimes it's kind of hard to part on camera. And as you see, my roots are seriously like, damn, I still didn't get that shit straight. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm cussing. I am trying to get this right for y'all. Okay, that's as straight as this damn gonna get, okay? I am not trying to be fighting with no roots, but as y'all can see, I got a lot of hair. So, it's straight for now. It ain't gonna be like that forever. So, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna be demoing a product. It's the Intense Bonding Treatment from Not Your Mother's. Of course, it says what damaged hair looks like if you bleach your hair or highlight or any type of, you would experience the most transformative results. Heat damage, if you use heat twice per week. I straighten my hair, as you see, so that's why I'm using this. And then, of course, physical wear and tear. Sometimes I do have mechanical damage from me doing my hair at least once a week, so that's why I incorporate bond repair into my hair. So let's use my, it's not the prettiest, but it's a spray bottle to get this hair back curly. Please revert. Because, ooh, I wish I had my towel with me. Because it's going everywhere. I'm going to go grab my towel. I'll be right back. Excuse the mess because I'm in the middle of moving. Okay. As y'all can see, I have my trusted handy dandy towel with me. It's just a regular towel. Because I do not want this all on me. Alright. It's probably been a while since I've given y'all a bond one on camera. It's been some months. Ooh. Damn. Bad aim. Sorry, y'all. Duh. See? Okay. Let me scoot this up a twinge. It's just rose water, y'all. It's alright. but I still don't like the drippage. Uh-oh. Some parts are going back curly. And some parts, like, I need some work. So we gonna get it. Let's get this work. I'm gonna need some help, as y'all can see. Because, I mean, I got my hair pretty damn straight, so. It's always the fun part, the science, and getting it back curly, right? Or shall I say the art? Some of it's trying to go back okay. My hair is thick, so. This is the fun part, right? Some parts are going back faster than others. Some parts been ready to get back curly. This rose water, y'all, it is cold. Me and my shenanigans were trying to get this to revert back, alright? So, I got some parts straighter than others. Ooh, I hope I ain't been spraying all over the camera and just spraying all over wild and reckless. It's a cold. This water is just cold, guys. Okay, it is cold. Now, as you can see, some parts of my hair is reverting back, and some parts are not quite yet. Um, you can definitely tell the difference with my hair. How some parts reverted back quickly, some parts need a little help. Like I said, it takes time, and I am not the best with my some pieces of my hair I can definitely tell is gonna need a little help. As you can kind of see. So this is what the test of the bonding. And hell to the no, I've already did my trim, but for some crazy reason I wanted my hair to be straight. So my hair looks crazy right now, as y'all can damn see. You see what the shrinkage shrinks up to, and then you see what it. There are pieces that immediately reverted back, and there are some that, Lord, it needs some help. It's trying. I did use a thermal protectant. That's the only thing when you do your hair and you straighten it. I hope I don't have heat damage. I may have some. If so, I'll take care of that off camera. And just let those pieces grow out. But for right now, this is what my hair looks like. And I did use a heat protectant. So let's see how this Lord, I look like a muskrat. Let's see how this intense bonding treatment works. From which is the tough love from Not Your Mother's. How about that? First of all, it smells like a light floral, which is not bad. Faint, like a fresh floral smell. I appreciate that it's thick and you get 4.5 fluid ounces. That's always good. That is always appreciated. Okay, so my hair is gonna need all the bond repair it could get. Cause baby, my hair thick. It needs all of the TLC that it can get. So far, this feels lovely. I mean, it's going. I see some of my curls trying to come back. Well, most of them. There are some spots where it's gonna take some time, which it's a process when you straighten your hair. Sometimes it doesn't quite revert back the way you will want it to, but eventually it will get back there within like the next week or two with the reversion. My hair can be funny at times, and what I do have to say, this does feel lovely on the hair. I mean, it's gliding on. I'm not having any issues separating or detangling with this. At least I have a little bit of time to kind of talk to y'all about it and get this over my whole head. And then tell y'all my thoughts, because in the next few days, I will not be at this location anymore. I mean, I'll still have this apartment, but I'll be moving into my new apartment until this lease is up and I can throw them back their damn keys. Because management that took over this apartment, this lovely apartment y'all been seeing me in for almost 2 years, that woman is a straight bitch. Okay? She is a racist bitch. And why would I want to renew with a racist bitch when I've been in my apartment for almost 3 years? I hate moving. So, okay, I didn't want to move it from, well, the last apartment, but they sold the property. And you know what happens with apartments? They change over. Different property managers be running people out. Well, the last apartment that I moved from, guys, they, if I had to compare, they had some rude people working in that office, but they ain't had no racist, evil people that took over. They just had a bunch of aggravating ass, disgusting people. But racist, no. This bitch here is racist. And that's why I'm leaving. I'm not giving that bitch no more money. And it's 42 vacancies and counting where I'm at since she took over. And they ain't even counted them all yet with the moving trucks I've been seeing moving people the hell out of my apartment complex where I'm at now. Not only she doing shit by being racist, she's raising the rent ridiculously over here. So When people don't want to move here, or if it gets shut the fuck down, or somebody else take over, it's because of her. Everybody is leaving. With ever since June the 1st, I have seen so many damn moving trucks once she took over, and people have told them, fuck y'all, me included. I don't have time for they bullshit. And I love that I work from home, but you're not gonna make me feel like a second class citizen when I pay you my rent. I don't bother you, and then the misunderstanding that happened, you didn't handle it like a professional should have. You jumped to conclusions, and then when I told you you were wrong, you still had an attitude about it. Even when you found out the truth, you still made a bunch of bullshit happen in his apartment complex. Now, see, I ain't always right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You do not have the right to be a racist, evil bitch. You don't. And you do not have the right to make other people feel uncomfortable with where they live. So, as far as I'm concerned, this apartment complex can go to shits. So when you see me at my new apartment complex in the up and coming videos, and I'm in a new setup, that is why. Just wanted to give y'all the back tea of that, because for these last 2 weeks, I have been packing up, boxing up, so that's why you haven't been getting as consistent videos for the last 2 weeks like you normally would get. Okay, so right here, I can tell it's going to need more love, because even this is trying to convert back, which I see majority of my curls. I only see in like certain spots where it's still, as y'all can tell, it's going to need a lot of love, y'all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this marinate in my head. Put a little bit more on that spot. Of course, tomorrow I'm gonna let y'all know my thoughts, but this, y'all, this is, look. I'm gliding through. Gliding through. Some pieces like this did not revert back. This is trying. That's trying. And some pieces in the back trying its little best. Over time, it will. So it always does this whenever my hair is straightened. It takes some pieces longer. So don't be alarmed. No, my hair is healthy. It will eventually, over time, curl back up like some of the other pieces. My hair takes a minute, and it get on my nerves when it be taking its precious damn time doing that. So I'm just gonna play with it, wet it up extra in the shower. As far as the feel, I feel fine. I mean, hair is hair. My hair is thick, it's healthy. I cut what needed to be cut, of course. I kept my hair straight for days, many days. So it is what it is, and I got a lot of hair. So it feels like it's shiny. If it does have some form of a, which I think it does have silicones in this. I know I'm gonna get one more use. So I'm trying to read the. Okay, so I guess I better look at the box to tell you what ingredients is in this. Let me put my hair in this plastic bag. Maybe that'll help it revert even faster. Hold on. do that appropriately. I am not the best head tire thingamajig, whatever you want to call it. Like some people can just wrap these bags around all beautiful and shit. I can't. I wrap it how I wrap it and it look how it looks. Okay. I'm gonna put maybe one more layer on top because I'm gonna have to put my bonnet on. I'm still technically at lunch. I'm preparing my hair. I'm gonna let this just sit, marinate, do its own thing. When I do rinse it out and wash my hair, I will give y'all my final thoughts and opinions on that. But what I can say is it does pack a lot of slip. Maybe because my hair is straight that it packs that slip. But for right now, the application was nice. I mean, it's thick. I know I'm going to get one more use out of this. It's called the Intense Bonding Treatment. And hey, I'm not mad at that at all. Since I may have a little bit more damage than I thought I might have. For super damaged hair, it says use every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not going to use this next week, but because I saw some pieces, I'll use this the week after that. And then continue on with my normal routine the way I normally would because I did use some heat. So that's how I'm going to do that. As of right now, let's get into these ingredients because I said that and I'm still chatting. Okay, there's water, which is the first one. There's cetearyl alcohol, butylene glycol, bis 4 PCA. There's dimethicone. There's benzimonium chloride, which provides that slip. There is caprylic / capric triglyceride, which is fine. I don't have an issue with glycerin. Glycerin's in here. Centimonium chloride. There's the sodium PEG 12. There is more dimethicone sulfosulfonate. There's a word in here I cannot pronounce this word, and somewhere in there that must be what the hell it is. That is, I think there's more. There's like 2 words in here I can't pronounce, and I'm thinking that's like the bonding ingredients. Okay, and I will not even try to pronounce that. Please, no, I won't. There's isopropyl alcohol, which is towards the bottom. There's fragrance. There's hexyl, cinnamol, another word. So I'm thinking it has at least 2 or 3 bonding ingredients in here and those are just the ones that I cannot pronounce, but that is exactly what it looks like. Okay, and that's demonstration of how the bond's supposed to look. Well, what I can say about Not Your Mother's, I got that from Ulta. I wanted to try it last year, but I just for whatever reason didn't. It is about I'd say at Ulta is about $14.99, close to $15.99, maybe $16.99 by the time they add tax. But at least you get 4.5 ounces. It is affordable. I know I'm gonna get another use, and that's it. So compare those oranges to apples. Whereas Olaplex, it's a 3-ounce container, and my hair used all of it in one use. Now it was amazing, but I'm gonna need them to make it bigger for $30. Okay. And then I'll try some more bonding stuff in the future. That's it for now. Later, I'm going to say later on, I will tell you how my hair felt after rinsing this out, and during the styling process, or during the washing process, how it went. And then after that, I will give you my thoughts on that and one more product that I'm going to use also as a reparative to help my hair. And I'll talk about them in stages since I did do a heat treatment. But that's it for now. Until later. Thanks, fams. Love y'all. I will chit chat with y'all a little later. Hey, okay. So, part two. Me in my bedroom in my new apartment is big, is spacious. So, where I left off was my thoughts about this. As you know, I did use about half, sorry, of this. So it's probably like right where the hair is. So far, it felt good because of the type of damage that I had, having some heat damage, as you can probably see. And it took a moment to revert. I'm gonna have to over time treat it myself. It's, it's gonna take a while. But what do I think about this? I need to use it at least 1 to 2 more times first before I can form a complete opinion about it. But I did not hate the feeling of this. My hair actually felt good with this in there. It's just I've had better because, like I said, there have been some affordable bonding treatments, the both the Plex and the Bond Bar that I loved immediately. I didn't hate this because the Mika one I hated. So I'm gonna put this in the middle for now. Like this is, it's not lackluster, but I've had better. So I'll also tell you about that. Okay, so on to the next part. That's my opinion. This was just okay. And once again, this is the Not Your Mother's Tough Love. It's okay. For my hair, it says, I can't believe they say just after one use that you will transform your hair in and out. Come on now. No. I felt that with the Olaplex, the transformation. And I also felt that with the Pearl Smith Bond Solve. That over time, like both of those I loved. This is in the middle. It's not horrible. But like I said, it is what it is. I mean, had better. So I'm going to breeze through and go on to the next one. I'm going to tell you that it's just okay. If you want to pick it up and try it, go right ahead. Back there are all the products that I have not get a chance to review yet. So it's like a hodgepodge mix. Let's get on to the next video.